Vision is ambitious and our initial goal is clear to clock gross revenues of 10,000 crores and turn profitable not later than the third year of full-scale operations. Our fourth plant in Chamarajanagar will start operations as early as Q1 FY25. The fifth plant in Mahad will roll out by Q2 and the Kharagpur plant will be commissioned by Q4 FY25.
10,000 crores in year 3. What is the glide path that you have in year 1, year 2, and what is your loss estimation before you turn profitable?
Like I said, from a turnover point of view, we would be, when we exit next financial year, we would be more than 5% share. So we would be like high single digits. So you can work backwards what that would mean. Obviously, the business has a glide path where we are going to do higher investments and there would be losses in the first year. But obviously, when we hit the third year, we would turn profitable. So you could work that it's only year 1, year 2, year 3 of full operation. So there's not much. Obviously, depending on the market, there could be variances. But I think as a company, as a business, we have told very confidently that our target is to be EBITDA positive when we are doing the 10,000 crore.
And how long before you turn industry margin, what industry margins are, you'll turn EBITDA positive in the third year?
Yeah. Oh, that's that obviously there will be improvement every year and that would take some more time. But we would be doing and working very efficiently because how to work frugally is something which is ingrained in us because we are actually a large-scale startup and startups always get more from less.
The event that we've all been waiting for, Birla's launch of the paint business, has finally happened, and 3 key takeaways that have come in from the launch event that was announced. The first big one was the headline. Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla telling you that they are targeting 10,000 crores in terms of revenue for the paint business over the next 3 years and turning profitable as well. In year 3 of their operations, 10,000 crores in gross revenue and profitable is a big headline. Why do I say that? Because for perspective, Asian Paints trailing 12 months is 35,000 crores. Berger Paints is close to around 11,000, 12,000 odd crores. So if the company, Birlas, go ahead and meet this target of theirs, within 3 years of launch, they would become the third largest players in the paint space in the country and on track to become the second largest profitable players as was earlier guided for as well. The second most important thing that was unprecedented was the scale at which the company's increasing capacity. On day 1 of launch itself, 3 factories were launched and also there was a promise of 3 more factories coming in just the next 2 to 3 quarters, telling you that by the end of FY25, the Birla paint capacity will be close to 1.3 million KLPTA, which makes it the second highest in terms of capacity. And for perspective again, the largest if you compare, combine the number 2, number 3 and number 4 players in terms of capacity as well. The third most important thing that stood out was the scale at which they were looking to increase their reach in the markets. 150 depots and also wanting to expand their reach to all towns with over 1 lakh population by July and go beyond that to all towns over 50,000 population by the end of this year is something that tells you about their focus in the paint business itself. Should other paint companies be worried about it? Well, not so much, because the paint industry currently is around 80,000 crores, growing at around 11 to 13%, with the top leaders being Asian Paints and Berger Paints itself. Importantly, what the company does once it hits the road in terms of markets, marketing spends, etc., and then profitability is something that we will have to watch out for. But the near term definitely seems uncertain for paint companies, especially given the valuations at which they are trading currently.
All right, moving on.